To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And away we go from Nashville. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. They're led out by the 4-time MVP who's been in this league since 2005, Aaron Rodgers.
Well, these Jets fans, they've been waiting for this moment. They only got 4 snaps of Aaron Rodgers a season ago before, unfortunately, that Achilles snapped. He's put himself in tremendous shape. He worked to almost get back last season. And that arm and that release, Kate, it is still one of the most dynamic in the game.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
So on 4th down, the Jets turn to a fan favorite. It's Thomas Morstead to punt it away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So here come the Titans now to get their first drive of the game. And leading them out is their 2nd-year quarterback from Kentucky. He earned several starts as a rookie. It's Will Levis.
Levis came into this league with a big old arm and an even bigger chip on his shoulder, Kate, based on where he was drafted. I still remember that on draft day, and you could see the disappointment as he fell out of that 1st round. And because of it, he's just got that fight to him. It's easy to envision him proving those doubters, and so many of those teams who passed on him wrong. Well, things weren't about to end after the 1st hit or the 2nd. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 21. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Levis from the shotgun. Catch is made down the right sideline. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They give on 2nd to Pollard, and he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. Shotgun now for Levis. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Give him 3 on that game. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. Levis now on first down. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Handoff running right, Pollard. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
From the gun, Levis. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Nick Folk now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Xavier Gibson now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. Malachi Corley reels it in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On first down, here comes Hall. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Rodgers here from the gun. Able to find Corley. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Rodgers. They'll get this out right side, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Neither side separating much so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Titans take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
The Titans and Will Levis set to take over again. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Levis. Hopkins on the slant. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Levis now off the play fake. Boyd hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. On the play fake, it's Levis. That one complete to Hopkins. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Levis throwing again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Pressure comes, Rodgers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Mike Williams on that throw. And that means 3rd down coming up.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
To the air, 3rd and long. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. From the gun, it's Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 40 on second down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. The third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 38. Caught by Pollard.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. There we go, it's Pollard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's Levis. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Tight end going in motion here. Here's 2nd and 7. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Levis from the shotgun. Into the hands of Okonkwo. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. A give to Spears, running right. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Fulcon now to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down, Rodgers. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Rodgers set to pass. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Titans aggressive in defending the pass here. They're in dime. Third down coming. Blitz coming for Rodgers. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll throw again. Rodgers. Into the hands of Conklin. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They've got first down from the 31. Again, Rodgers. Throwing this back in the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Going again. It's Rodgers. There's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. It's halftime here in Nashville. The Titans giving the fans something to cheer about. Understood. Some people would rather get right back to the field to play. And so we will as we advance to the start of the second half. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Julius Chestnut to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Right back to Pollard. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
On 3rd down, Pollard jukes one defender, and he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Levis. Pass taken in by Pollard. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Shotgun now for Levis. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And the Jets in the dime for this 3rd down. Levis. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
The Titans sending out Ryan Stonehouse now on 4th down to in turn send a punt away. And it's out of bounds without a whole lot of room for error. He hit it well. They're saying it's out at the 4. The Jets and Aaron Rodgers headed back out on offense. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Free play here, let's see what he does. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still 1st down.
Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter 1st down. Rodgers here from the gun. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. Wilson's got it. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Coming right is Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that run through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Motioning one of the tight ends. 3rd down give to Hall. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd and 3. Conklin brings it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw by Rodgers. Hits his man on the out route. And they bring him down around the 34.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Hall there to haul it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Play fake, it's Rodgers. Throw complete to Williams. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets now within one score in the fourth. Mike Williams, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play, right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. They've got first down from the 31. Levis from the shotgun. To the left sideline, complete. And they make the stop, we're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Levis setting to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because he threw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And this is down across the 30 before it's stopped. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Again, a run with Pollard. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought it stalled out is going to carry on. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. All set up now for 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Running right, here's Pollard. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Third down, 1 yard to go. On the ground, Pollard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Hand off, running left, Pollard. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now here comes the New York offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. It's taken in by Williams. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now. Here he is to throw. That throw finds Coughlin. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. To throw. Cut by the open man. And he's a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before going out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Cut near the goal line. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Oh, nearly got to the end zone there. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Escapes the pocket. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain, he did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
As we approach the final half minute of play, their comeback hopes resting on recovering this kick. The Jets are celebrating. We're waiting for the ruling. Yes, they recovered.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. And he's going to take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win.